Like
But
literally almost anything.
Takush, I know what happened. You pick like 4 water trying to bait their Diana, and then they go Diana Antares. So you can't. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So you can't pick the Antares to counter his Diana.
And then he has to let Antares through, and he has to ban the Diana because he has too much water. So
that's what happened for sure.
And then Antares fucks my ass. So that's.
Aloha everybody from the YouTube channel. Welcome back to another podcast. I don't know if you heard from last week, but I know you might be wondering why we have a podcast today. The reason is because me, as well as actually a lot of other content creators that are going to be going to Paris, will be leaving tomorrow on Tuesday to get to Paris on Wednesday. So I decided to have the podcast here today, so we wouldn't miss out on the podcast. So as you can see, thank you guys, Takish, Obolongo, Thompson, Lucky, for taking the time to join me on the podcast today. Appreciate it very much. Let's see. Let's just get right into the first topic. Yeah. Well, first off, how are you guys doing? And are you guys ready to attend SWC or, watch SWC? Just SWC in general. Are you guys excited? Or participate in SWC. Sorry. I need to also include that.
Oh,
we have one participant.
Thompson.
Yeah.
How you doing, Thompson?
Nervous.
Thompson,
Still nervous.
Thompson is scared of Ragdoll, I think.
I'm getting better at the ragdoll. Yeah, I'm a little bit less scared, but pretty scared still.
Your entire side of the bracket has ragdoll owners, right?
Huh?
Everyone you potentially face has a ragdoll. Or
Everyone
like-
has a ragdoll. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Good luck with that. I mean, I'm sure you've. Are you really trying to play against those ragdolls so then you can kind of like ban other things that you don't want to play against? Because I feel like
I'm
majority
gonna
of
have to
times.
fight it. Yes.
Yeah, because that's gonna trip them up, right? Because now you can play mind games with them, like, hey, am I gonna ban the ragdoll, or hey, am I not gonna ban the ragdoll, right? And trip them up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mind game them. I got you. All right, let's get into the first topic of the day. It's something that has been of interest, and everybody might be interested to talk about, is the new SWC Packs. Now, they released it last year in September. September came around this year, and everybody's like, yeah, it's gonna get released, and they're like, wait, it didn't get released. And then it finally got released in October. And it is revamped and totally better than ever, right? It's SWC pack, pool of Nat 4s and 5s you can get, as well as now it's a guaranteed blessing that pops, right? On each and every summon. What are your thoughts on it? Which one do you like? What's your opinion? Everybody gets a free one in the event. What do you think about that? And which one are you going to get from the event then if you're not going to buy them?
Oblongo. He has a story.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I got all the scrolls on my stream, and then I put like 4 Talias and 1 Ager. And then yesterday on my birthday, from the free one from the event, I got a blessing with Perna and then Hathor. So I got like both Gan Hathor in a month after SWC is over.
Wow.
So
Happy birthday, Obabo.
Crazy.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday. Wait, your birthday's in October?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
No
20th.
wonder you're so handsome. See what I did there? Yeah, good one, right? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, happy belated birthday.
I actually
man.
didn't catch it.
What?
Now there's another Gani Hathor user out there, guys. Fun times.
Oh boy, another Gani Hathor user. All right, great.
Wait, I still don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh, sorry, my birthday's also in October. I did birthday summons
yeah.
this week.
Oh,
So
2 and 2,
yeah,
boys.
I was
They're
watching
messing
your
with you.
birthday as well.
I was low key, hinting at, but
They know.
Yeah,
They're
no.
messing.
it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh god, now it's even worse that I didn't get it.
No. I got stuff this week too for my birthday. I got Diana, which was big. So
Ooh.
yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, right now it's on a budget build though, because I it's when you get a new unit, isn't it hard? Like, you're excited for it, right? Obolongo, for your new Hathor, but now you're like, oh, I gotta move all my runes around because you have to find good runes for it because it's premium, right?
No, he has good runes for it.
No, but it changes all your
No, I
speed
really
tunings.
don't.
It changes all your speed tunings when you take a prime rune from another good unit over. You know what I mean? Which kind of messes things up. It's a headache.
You can ruin Hathor any way you want, and it'll be good. You can put it on Swift, you can put it on Violent, you can put it on Despair, you can put it on anything you want.
Yeah.
So you heard it here. So you can make your Hathor go last on your team. Perfect. Sounds good to me. G3 RTA, here we come.
I mean, it is
Hathor
perfect if you
is
have.
actually really slow on my team.
Really?
My Hathor is one of the slowest units, yeah.
But you still move it before Gani and stuff like that, which, depending on the speed of most people's Ganis, I mean...
I have a Gani that moves like 50 speed ahead of Hathor.
Dude, why are
Don't
you
reveal-
exposing all your secrets, dude?
Yeah, don't
Spicy
reveal too
runes.
much, man.
Yeah,
But I also have a
where's-
Genny that moves 50 speed slower than Hathor, so yeah.
True, I guess. But what about you guys? SWC scrolls. Did you buy them? And Thompson, Lucky, Takeesh, and what's the free one you're gonna get then if you didn't buy one, or both?
I haven't bought them yet. Waiting till a little bit later. I'm most likely to get them. But from what I see, they're pretty good. Like, it's gonna. I think if you look at every aspect of the game, it's gonna help early gamers out to target specific nat 4s that they want, because obviously a really high chance to get one of those. But then for the end game players, it's also pretty good because you can, if there's a core set of units you need that are nat 5s, the packs seem like they're focused on specific brackets. So like, for me, for example, I'd get the Europe one because I think all I really need is a Hathor or a Shiyu, which is both in the same pack. So that's the one I'd be hunting for, hoping to get one of
Europe
those.
in
and
Asia
go from
has
there.
such strong monsters. It's all meta.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
it's insane. So I think the
It
packs
doesn't
are
even
really
make
good
sense.
this time around.
Yeah, and like what Lucky just said there, people looking for those 4-stars like Lucian, dude. Honestly, I mean, getting the free scroll is nice, so you should go try to get the Lucian. But if you are looking to spend, I always have to word it this way because people are always like, "Oh, it's not worth it." If you're looking to spend and you're gonna spend that amount of money to do summons, these are probably some of the best packs to do summons, which you know are not crazy value, right? And you most likely will be able to get any 4-star that you want, statistically speaking, because you see 5 packs that you see 10, plus the bonus when you see 12 units. So you have a very high chance of obtaining a 4-star that you really, really wanted for a long time. So,
I think the best in Contest did this time around was actually introduce the free one,
yeah.
giving one to everyone for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah,
That was
the free
actually
one.
really, really good. That was really
That's
good.
how you got the
to do
Hathor, the last scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really smart is that they really focus on making everybody feel good. You know, whether you spend game or you're free, whether other people spend or you're free to play, you know, everybody gets to feel good, which I think is a nice thing because they introduced blessings the same way, right? They gave free ones and they gave purchasable ones. Smart. You know, it's nice. So, yeah. What about you, Takeesh? What did you choose? Did you buy packs yet or did you get the free?
I didn't buy packs. I don't like. I'm a scuffed streamer, man. Like I don't afford this shit. But like I don't get donated like 5,000 bucks like Obama and gets all the packs he wants, man.
So you know what you gotta do? Stream more,
Okay.
forehead. How much do you stream a week, sir? Stream more, sir. Stream more.
I mean, I do stream. I mean, I try to stream as much as I can, but
Right, I know it's difficult.
my nipples can't take it. So, but if I would choose one, it would be the what was it, Asia one, because I need the Sierra and Diana. I need the Oki and the Stet. So
Literally the
I
whole
need all of
pack.
them.
Literally the whole Asia pack.
So-
I would also
Asia pack
need
is so
listen. I would also need the Shihu, the Tiana, the Daphnis, the Perna. I would probably also need the Odin. I would like the Demon as well and Amelia, but Ophelia as well. Belanus would also be good.
So you're only missing a couple then, not too many. Not too bad.
Yeah.
So which one are you gonna take then from the free one if you don't buy the packs?
I would probably take the Asia one because I want the Sierra and Diana.
Good choice, good choice. Yeah.
Hard to play
And,
without Sierra.
and the rest of
There's
them.
a really fun unit.
Did you notice that Sierra's always kind of been used in RTA, but wasn't there a slight uprise in Sierra picks for that speed benefit at the end of the season? I noticed that a little bit at the end of last season's RTA. People were picking it more to challenge speed.
I don't think it
Finding
ever
value.
dropped in popularity.
Did you think? I think it picked. Okay, it never dropped, but I think it picked up in popularity.
Oh, yeah.
In the last part of the RTA season, but that's just me. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
People
it
are
did a
fighting
lot.
for it.
Definitely did, yeah.
Like before it was like 80%, 20% with Vanessa Sierra. Now it's like 60-40 with Sierra instead of Vanessa in
But
priority.
also Sierra is one of those units. Like the better your runes get, the better she gets. You know, because you could just put on all the accuracy, crit rate, and all the other stats, HP, defense, and stuff, and she gets better and better. As
Do you feel like people are using less immunity now? Then that might be another reason, or what? I mean, I guess there's still Fran, but do you think it's still heavy on immunity picks? Maybe that's why she
well, like
strives a little more.
the
'Cause-
good thing about Sierra is like if you pick one single target stripper, you're highly likely to lose a unit straight off the game, right? So
Right.
yeah,
I
like if
think-
you have like Aegir, Daphnis, or Lauren, and then you drop a bomb, it's kind of like a dead unit, you know.
This is kind of like my thought process is that lately it just seems like a lot of people are realizing, hey, there's so many single target strippers, there's so many strippers. Why am I bringing immunity? You know, maybe I don't need immunity. I'm just gonna use these units and pick this kind of style. And because of that, that inadvertently also makes people start picking Sierra more because like they're like, hey, there's not as much immunity now, so it's not really a dead unit, right? So, and now I have more strippers, like single target strippers. Lauren becoming a lot more predominant, right? Lauren, Shiho, Aegir, so many single target strippers that it's just become a lot more popular. So I think that Asia pack's gonna be pretty highly sought after, especially if you're missing any of those units. It's a pretty juicy one for sure. Can we talk about how NA is always the worst in everything in terms of games? And then can we talk about how NA pack like looks like the worst pack out of all the packs?
So I'm
literally the worst pack.
So I got most of the elemental nat 5s. The only ones I'm missing are the demons. And so I think the
America's pack.
America's pack is the best one, yeah.
Can you believe that for me in particular, I'm gonna get the America's pack if I choose the packs. My free one will be America's pack because I'm missing 4 of those 6 nat 5s. But
I also
no, I'm missing 3 actually because I got the water demon recently. But
I also was really against buying the America's pack, but man, there's a #1 Summoner's War philanthropist that helps everybody and helps me a lot. And yeah. Same person that helped Obabo helped me out. I didn't get demon, but it's okay.
Well, best of luck. Yeah, I know the only thing is other 2 packs aren't as good. The EU pack and the Asia pack for me is not very good because I have all those nat 5s that are in them. So, yeah. All right, all in all, it seems like everybody's on the same consensus, right? It's a pretty good pack if you want to buy summons, right? Don't go buy the elemental packs. Don't go buy those legendary scroll packs. This is the pack to buy.
I would say that you should like view it as like a legendary stone pack, kind of.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Yeah.
And you also get like blessing on them, so that's extra value.
I mean, you don't go for the value; you go for the summon. Like you don't go for the crystals. You don't like it's a bonus, but like there are other packs that are more like valued than this pack. If you're going for the crystals and stuff, then look for another pack. If you want a specific summon, then you take this.
Yeah, this is for summons. And let's be real, man. There's a lot of casual players, casual spenders. They'll spend hundreds of dollars in summoning. So if you want to summon, probably going to be your better bang for your buck. Besides, the Transcendent, right? Is this pack here. Even though you summon it, in hindsight, you get nothing. It was still your best chance. So better than just going through Mystics. Because I know a lot of people have bought 5 and got no nat 5s and whatnot. And they're like, oh, scam and whatnot. Which, I understand. I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, but even like if you're early game, like a Sabrina or a Lucian could still help a lot if you don't have them.
True. Actually true. Yeah, the 1300 crystals aren't too bad either, to be honest. Yeah.
So my friend summoned on the Summoner's War philanthropist summoned about 23 of the scrolls, and out of 23 there was 1 Hathor.
Are you talking about True Will?
Yes.
True Will is awesome, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely supported the community quite a bit.
Yes.
The community.
Definitely.
So big shout out to Silly. We just had a video.
Shout out to Silly Me. Big shout out.
We just had his video released. It took me a little while to get it released on the YouTube channel, but it was the 69 LDs, 2 LD nat 5s for him, and 100 scrolls, getting him the last fire demon to finish his entire set. I think he might be the only one in the world, if not the first one, to complete the Pokédex. Because even other whales out there summon, but to get the exact amount of nat 5s like the new demons, it's not easy, man. Because it's like statistically very low. So
I know one other guy.
Oh, really? One other guy?
Yeah.
Did he get it before Silly though? I think Silly got it done like
I got it
a
like
month ago.
a month ago, I think.
Oh,
So
wait,
was the guy
was
like
he
a
like-
whale, or was the other guy lucky?
I think you have to be
I
a
would say
whale and
both. I would
lucky.
say both.
You have to be
Yeah.
a whale and lucky. Yeah. So that was pretty crazy. So big shout out to Silly.
But I don't think there's
Silly.
many others.
No, not too many at all. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. Big shout out to Silly True Will. All right, we're gonna move on to the second topic here. Second topic today is about SWC Finals. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. I know we talked about it last week, right? But let's talk about this week again. Who do you think's gonna win? Yeah, and what's your thoughts on it? Especially because we have Takeesh and Lucky also here. Yeah, what are your thoughts on this SWC Finals? You excited?
I think it's going to be very interesting fights. It's hard to really call. They've all got really. I feel like there's a lot of very similar monster boxes, but obviously different, like a lot of different play styles. There's a lot of ragdolls, as Thompson alluded to before. But yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to watch. A lot of different play styles. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I'm thinking Diligent's going to win it.
Ooh, Okay, all right.
I agree. I agree.
I agree. Wait, that means you're gonna be losing, sir.
Hey man, like if you deal with Ragdoll, you can't overcommit and deal with Ragdoll because he has Leona. If you overcommit on CC, and so you're like, whoa. Then what do I do? Do I just like overcommit or do I undercommit? Then if I overcommit, he's gonna pick the Leona anyway. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the hardest fight for him will be against you though, Thompson. Just due to your playstyle and your.
Yeah, I'll give him a hard time. Yeah.
I think you'll. I think give him a good run. I reckon it's gonna be close between you two.
Or hey, maybe
From what I can
Americans work with each other, and I'll take the proc bullets, and hopefully he doesn't proc on tree. Right? I'll take the bullets. I'll be his bulletproof vest.
Wait, you want him to beat Tree? I want Tree to win, dude.
No,
I want you and Tree in the final.
The proc bullets. I'll take his procs so he won't proc on tree.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Wait, but Tree and Dylan aren't gonna fight, right?
They're not
They
gonna
can
fight
in the
unless they go to
final.
finals.
Unless he goes
Yeah.
to the finals.
You know,
But here's the thing: I don't know if Tree is American.
I know what Obama did there.
Like,
I
is it
see
the count
what you did
global
there.
or is the count
Forget Obama.
Korea?
What'd you say? No,
No,
he's
never
from
mind.
he's from the U.S. I mean, he works here. He lives in
I know
California.
he's from the US, but I think his account is not global. It's Asia.
True. But I think it
Yeah.
depends on where you live. It's not by your account server.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. But anyway, I will take the bullets for him, so Diligent won't proc.
No,
on
you're gonna
him.
take the bullets, but you also would be diligent, right? That's the plan.
Hey, that's the dream, man. I'll try my best.
You know what I have as my predictions? Thompson Tree finals. I'm not lying. I put it there.
Whoa.
I know. I put it there, man. So give me my
Goodbye,
damn crystals
Wizard
and mana.
crystals.
No, give me my
You
crystals,
never-
baby. I believe in you. Although I'm not gonna lie to you, I put Tree on top of you. But prove me wrong. Yeah, prove me wrong.
Boss, all the way. Okay. Wow.
Did
Boss
the
is
EU
wrong.
finals?
I mean, this is totally not biased at all. It's not biased at all. Like,
Just- just- all of them are biased.
Not even a little bit.
This is very biased completely.
but like,
It's 100%
listen,
biased.
like I've already gone through my predictions and stuff. But like Thompson, I really love you. That's why I like. If you were Europe, I would probably like. Pick
I love
you
you
over
too.
Bob. Yeah. I mean, you don't. I don't have to go like all gay for you right now, but we can do that later on. But
No problem.
but like, if you were Europe, I would pick you. But I have to like stray. I have to stay true to my colors.
Hey, when we see each other in Paris, we'll drink together. All right.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right.
Wait, you drink?
Yeah. What the hell? Yes.
Wait, you drink? Didn't you say that you don't like drinking?
It's Paris, man.
Okay. All right.
Occasions, right? You're an occasional drinker, not like an everyday.
Lucky. So you vote Diligent all the way.
It will be every day in Paris, right?
Yeah. A bottle of water is $5. A bottle of wine is $1 in Paris.
Who told you that?
Why, cuz?
Why guns? But yeah, I'm very excited to see it. But I don't know. I might be a dummy for putting.
We
you
can't
and-
hear. We can't hear
Oh,
Lucky.
sorry.
talk.
Well, sorry. I pushed the talk. I was just saying you can get wine from McDonald's.
in Paris.
Ooh, what?
Yeah.
You can get wine from
Well,
McDonald's.
when I last went, which was back in 2015, you could get wine from McDonald's.
Dude, I need to go dating in Paris.
God dang, wine from McDonald's. God damn, man.
I need to go there.
I don't know if it's still like that, but that's what it was.
You
Yeah.
get some Uber Eats, man. Get some wine from McDonald's. Fuck. Actually, I don't know if they have Uber over there. But yeah, I am excited. I think my picks might be a foolish pick though, because
Everyone's biased. You're American, so
Yeah.
you go Thompson, Tree, and Package. Okay, how about you, Obama? Are you biased as well?
Yeah, I am biased,
he's
but I
super
think
biased, dude. You didn't hear last week's
I am biased,
discussion?
but I
Okay,
think
Rozit. I think he's only biased to Rozit because he thinks Boss has no chance. Am I right?
no, I actually think the boss has a chance. I think everyone has a chance. But like, if I were to like put up the percentages, I would give it to Diligent or you over boss. But like,
Very pragmatic. Very pragmatic.
Yeah.
that's what I would say.
I mean,
But I have Roset for winning the whole thing.
really? Everybody has a
then-
different prediction.
And then I'm hoping to see either you or Thompson either you or a boss in the finals as well.
Wait, how about Diligent, man? He's like the best player.
Yeah, like Diligent. I said that as well. Diligent has like the best chances coming in, but that doesn't mean that I want him to win.
I gotta know who is Lest or whatever his name is. I've never heard of him.
Tomato.
Wow, that's so BM, Takeesh. Wow, dude. You were really gonna
Yeah,
ask
Lester's
who
pretty
this
good.
finalist is? Damn, dude.
He's
that's-
from China server and he beat Tomato in their prelims or their group stage.
did?
Tomato.
I don't know who he is either. I don't know who he is either.
idea
Shut
about
the
him either.
fuck up, man.
I know I'm messing with you, bro. Less who?
Yeah, I've never like I don't know his playstyle. I've never seen his dick. I mean not dick. I mean dick.
What? I guess we
I've
know
never
how,
seen him play.
I guess
so.
we know how Takeesh functions, you know. If he hasn't seen his dick, obviously he doesn't know how he plays. Got it. Good to know. Good to know.
And I mean, I was picking Lagmron and Isari and stuff. So
Yeah, it should be very interesting. You should play some mind games at the tournament, Thompson. When you get on stage, you should look at your opponent because he will look at you, right? You look at him and then you should look in the crowd and look very nervous, like.
I'm not like that.
No, if you just do that, you'll just trip him up, dude. I seriously still feel the person that's less nervous will win, because it's gonna be. I don't know how many people are in this venue. Do you guys know? Did you guys hear? It's a couple hundred, right? It's
I get-
nerve-wracking, dude.
It's not nervous, but sometimes like when I'm up there, the focus outweighs the nervousness, and you just get like laser focused. You know what I mean?
No, never been up there. I'm not good enough, but okay. Actually,
like-
no, I was on stage for the Mobile Masters, but that was kind of for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be nice. It would be nice if they did like a weigh-in, you know, where you like have to go and pose in front of a camera with each other, and then you go closer to each other, and eventually you kiss each other, you know.
If we do a actual weigh-in, I won't make it because I'm 200 pounds, man.
Taki, this is a competitive gaming scene. This is not porn.
It's not fighting championship.
Oh shit!
Taki's like, what? We don't play games, look at dicks, and kiss? What? Hello? I can't wait to see you, man. Can't wait to see you, Taki. It'll be fun.
It's nice that you want to see me like when I'm saying these comments.
No, I'm ready, dude. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
Oh.
This should be a great time, dude. It should be a great time. All right, let's move on to topic number 3.
actually, before we continue,
yeah, okay. Go ahead.
I would say that my hottest take is like Les is gonna win over Llama, and a lot of people have Llama making it really far.
Okay. You think Les is gonna beat him?
Yeah.
I see that
I would say
possible. I mean, if you're beating Tomato, I mean you're decent, right? So that means you're nothing to be, you know.
I have a prediction.
Okay.
I have a prediction that everything Ababo said, the opposite will happen. Like, Boss is not going to be Diligent. Tree is not going to be Razith. I'm not going to be Judas. And Les is not going to be Llama. I think it's everything opposite of Ababo.
He's gonna be the only one in the world with 0 rewards.
Okay, so in that case, in that case, Llama would win the whole thing.
In that
Because that would
case,
be like
maybe,
the
I don't
complete
know, man. It could be.
Is he still playing the 2016?
It could be Diligent,
meta?
or it could be Llama.
No, but Diligent has like the best chances coming in.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay,
that I'm not like rooting for him.
So let me ask you
Much.
this: do you still remember last year's SWC? Do you think this year's pool is stronger, or is one of the strongest pools we've had out of the years of SWC? Curious. That's actually a good question that we didn't really look at. I don't even remember all the
Yeah, I
competitors
would
last
say-
year.
No, I don't remember everyone as well.
I don't think I watched it.
Matsu, BT,
Oh yeah. Matsu,
you know,
BT, yeah.
DGP,
DGP,
Sheen, Llama,
Yeah, I would say this year
and then
is
Joseph
stronger.
Tiger.
I feel this year is stronger and more diverse.
This year is
Yes.
stronger for sure, and
Right.
this year, more than any other year, has more ragdolls.
Dude, are you gonna let this go or what?
There's just more
I'm
LDs in
it's
general.
just a fact. I'm not even like it's. I came and speak facts now.
That's true. The fact is true. The facts are true. Yeah, there's a
you.
lot of ragdolls. So we'll see. We'll see how they compete against each other with ragdoll, since you know a lot of them are just gonna be
Wait. Compete against each other?
yeah, right.
What if you
And-
don't
and-
have a ragdoll to compete?
Okay, obviously I'm rooting for you to win. I said I put you in the predictions. Okay, you're supposed to make it to the
Okay,
finals.
thank you.
I got your back. Okay.
All right.
If you don't have Ragdoll, you don't have to worry about competing with them.
Oh,
Ragdoll.
oh my God.
For the
thank you.
Ragdoll. For the Ragdoll.
See, there you go. Yep. All right, interesting predictions. I'm very excited for this tournament. Yeah, I really can't wait to see everything in store, and wait to see some of you guys in Paris as well. All right, moving to topic number 3. Topic number 3. All right, we can talk a little bit about the new season of RTA. Have you guys started playing? Have you guys tested anything? What can we expect? Yeah, and what do you think about the rewards? Since I know that it's a Chimera skin transmog reward, right? What do you think this season? You think it's gonna be different, better? It just started, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
started.
it just started. Yeah.
Okay. Anything
Think
fun?
it's really hard to say because we haven't seen the balance patch yet, and I'm assuming that's gonna come like a week or 2 after SWC. So that's when we're really gonna see where this season is going. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be like repeat, kind of.
I see. Yeah, I'm really excited to see if anybody will pull anything out at SWC. Like a pull a random toy or something random that actually is really good that they use in this tournament, because people are just gonna start using it in regular ladder once they see something new like that, right?
I'll tell you this though, this balance patch that's coming after the SWC is going to be a huge one.
How do you
It's
guys
gonna
know
be
there's a balance patch? Who do you guys talk to that you guys know this? Or are you guys assuming? Because if you're assuming, then okay, then I can see
Big
the same thing.
assumptions.
Okay. I was like, what do you guys know that I don't, man? Because I don't even know when this balance patch is.
I might know more stuff than you don't, but
Oh, yeah?
maybe I can tell you or tell the world. But this is going to be a big balance patch.
Ah, shut
It's going to be
up.
like meta changing. Like think about it, they're gonna nerf Hathor, right? Hathor is like they're gonna change that up.
Wait,
They're gonna nerf like
really?
Ragdoll.
Wait, do you
Really?
actually know this? Because I actually don't know this.
They're gonna buff some L&D units,
boy.
you know?
Okay, if
like-
they're nerfing Hathor now,
Really?
after I've put in Devils, they'll have to buff on.
Yeah, they're gonna buff L&D units and they're gonna nerf because Hathor is like a little bit just too much.
When
Right,
was
I-
the-
I
think- I think he's
when was the last
speculating,
balance
dude.
patch? When was the last balance patch?
After the last season.
The next
There's
balance
no-
patch
Small
will be a
balance
big
patch.
There's no guarantee on balance patches, but I can assume there's one more before end of the year. We just don't know when it's gonna be, right? We know that they're supposed to release Second Awaken units soon. That should be like the next medium patch, and then there should be a balance patch. We assume before end of the year. So, yeah, but
Yeah.
so I guess there's not much to talk about this new season, huh? Unless we get a balance patch mid-season, it's gonna be exactly the same. We're not gonna see much new, not more demons maybe being used. I heard Mephisto is probably one of the stronger ones for RTA out of the 3. We don't think we're gonna see too much Mephistos. Or have you seen any yet?
Is that the wind one?
The wind
That's a
one,
wind demon.
anti-revive. So having it on the field's pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
Don't think I haven't seen him personally myself yet, but I don't. As we spoke about before, there's more Sierras on the playing field than there is Vanessas at the moment. So I don't know if he's going to play a big part at the moment, personally.
Yeah, and I guess we don't see a lot of Pernas and other reviving type of units right now, right? Unless maybe you see Tyrannies. I know some players up there like to mix in Tyrannies, like that toxic Tyrannies and Vanessa kind of weird comp.
Ragdoll, Artemil, Tyrannies makes a lot of sense. Good
Yeah.
comp, good comp.
Yeah, I heard Artemil's really broken, so we
gross.
might be expecting a nerf on the next one on that unit.
I think we might see like Mephisto and Cleaves.
I've
Yeah.
been hearing about that. What's the concept on that? I've heard some people talk about that. Tell me more,
There's like-
sir.
Wait,
Almost
does he
all
do
the
AoE?
Yeah, he does AoE and he gives A to B to the others as well, I think. And since
Wait,
a lot
does-
of the counters are revivers, especially Vanessa being like the best speed lead against Cleave, then it could actually be a nice pick for Cleavers.
Or even
Aha!
Perna.
Jeff, I knew it. Jeff was the one that
The thing is-
first told me about the idea, but didn't fully tell me yet. But I was like, okay. But Obama bringing it up.
Yeah,
Tell me more.
like main thing is that
Wasn't me, Jeff.
he's like
It was Obama.
different from Rocky, meaning that like your Covenant and all that other stuff can also do the same thing. Like if you're running Covenant, Daphnis, they like become Rockies themselves.
Ooh.
Next level
Ooh.
strats, man.
Yo, Ovavo. Verd
Yeah.
Frigate. I can bring back that Verd Frigate.
Yeah, that could work.
team. Ooh.
Yeah, so
okay.
that's what I meant by talking about it. Good thing I didn't say it. Good thing Obama said it. But I think that's it. I think the season's gonna be kind of the same, or lack of a better word, stale, right? Just like last season, unless we get like a patch mid-season, which I assume like we are thinking about right now after SWC Finals. They don't want to change too much before the finals, right? Okay. Interesting. What do you think about the rewards here? And kind of getting into the rewards, what do you think about that new butterfly ride as well as the chimeras? And then from there we can segue right into talking about balance buffs and nerfs, since we assume that hopefully there will be buffs and nerfs for the Chimera, since it's a transmog. Do you like the new Chimera transmog for Guardian?
I mean, it looks exactly like the dragon. I mean, the model, like the golden wings and shit.
Oh, you mean like the armor plating?
Yeah. The armor plating. I like it. I really fucking like it.
You know what's interesting is I really like the Teor. I don't know why. Like the color difference that they have on Teor looks really, really nice. But I think Teor is probably one of the worst ones.
The Zera 2 looks really good too.
Yeah. For the people that have it. I know you also don't have it though. I don't think anyone has a Zera 2.
I think Sean and Teor looks the best. For me.
The Rockstar Sean is pretty cool too.
Yeah, true. The animation's kind of cool. So it really depends on what the animation will be. But I think it's gonna be some lame animations though. It's gonna be something lame. You know what it is? They don't do it. They make them look nice. Did you notice that? Like the Guardian skins, they look nice, but the animations aren't the craziest, from what I've noticed so far. But all right, what kind of buffs and nerfs? We'll transition into this next topic here. What kind of buffs and nerfs do you want to see? We can get a little bit more talk about Gani Hathor again. What do you think about Lauren? Everybody always talks about Lauren, like, hey, do you think they're gonna nerf her and whatnot? What are your thoughts?
I think for sure Hathor's going to get a nerf. There's no way. Like, it's first pick so often. The meta surrounds her. There's going to be a change in that unit. What do you guys think?
I mean,
I think so too.
The worst unit to face.
You just got her.
Yeah, but I still think she can get a nerf. Like, she shouldn't get a Molong treatment, but she needs a nerf so she's counterable. I wouldn't mind that.
Wow.
And I would say that, like, both Hathor and Lauren are, like, the biggest troublemakers right now. So both of those should get a, like, alteration.
And they should remove the revenge proc from Verd as well. So
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't talked about that in a while.
Because that's the thing, like, this season has been, like, the most RNG Fiesta season there's been, it feels like. Because there's so many things that just completely sways the game from one proc.
True.
They made Antares more consistent, and it became more RNG.
It became so much more RNG, yeah.
Well, they made Antares to counter Diana's. That's why, I mean, I know people still get destroyed by Diana's, like, one-off, but I don't think I hear about it as often as I hear about Antares and stuff. So it actually did the job in kind of taming the Dianas. But now you got a new issue, which, I don't know, I'd like to say it's actually worse. This is actually worse.
I feel like Antares is worse than Diana.
Yeah.
Well, it's good against people that use like oracles or Vertihil as well.
I mean, people just picking Antares for no fucking reason at all. Like, it doesn't fit what the opponent like. It has no. It has no. Like, most of the time, I always get triggered by it. Like, when I see people just picking it for no reason. Like, let's say I go full water team, they still pick it against me, and still fucking wins. It's just I don't fucking get it.
It's actually not that bad against Water Monkey, right? Or Ager.
Or Ager.
They get barred, they get another turn, they cycle their turn, and he could proc. I don't know. Just trying to advocate for that.
Because the amount of turns that he's cycling is also giving him more of a sample size pool to stun. And you know stuns and denying a turn from your opponent is very huge. Especially on these tight-knit battles. So, and it doesn't care what element, right? It's gonna stun no matter what. So, yeah, that's definitely a big thing for Antares. But I mean, his passive does say one size fits all, man. You can pick that thing into anything, and you're gonna do good. Like literally almost anything.
Pakush, I know what happened. You pick like 4 water trying to bait their Diana, and then they go Diana Antares. So you can't. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so you can't pick the Antares to counter his Diana.
And then he has to let Antares through, and he has to ban the Diana because he has too much water. So
that's what happened for sure.
And then Antares fucks my ass. So that's.
It has like Fran and Triana, Vanessa. Just can't kill it.
So do you think it's the best way to fix the issue is to nerf Hathor, or try to maybe buff some of the units to deal with her? Kind of the same way they did with Diana, and they kind of buff Antares. Even though it might not be the best way, that kind of philosophy of, making more relevant units players can use to counteract something instead of, nerfing a unit, which would make the majority of the population feel bad that have that unit. right? You buff
I
other
do like
units.
buffing every other unit, but you know,
Right, like more counters, more options would be better. I don't know.
I would say that's a really good philosophy, but for Hathor, I don't think it is.
but for I was gonna
Yeah,
say
Hathor
that too.
doesn't-
Yeah.
So how do
Hathor
we
is
like-
how do we gut her then?
Because like the change that I want for Hathor,
Okay.
You want
like
it
it
to
should just
be
be 30% ATB across the board. Like that's an easy fix because then there's more counters.
but
Because
then you
June and
also
Fire Monkey and all stuff can like cut in and actually do things instead of just being never allowed to move.
Well,
Of the
right
ATB.
now it's 100% and 75, right? Or what is it?
It's 100% and 30.
100% and
So
30.
just-
I think they should
so
do the
just
same
the
thing.
30.
They should do like 50 and 15. I like the ability for you to still have the strength of manipulating attack bars on your opponent's side. It's on opponent's side to screw up the turn order. I think that'll still give it strength and maybe reduce
Yeah,
the
I
amount of
mean-
reduction.
Yeah, that is true, but like that's also what I find is the issue with her. Because you can like lock down one unit so effectively, even though it's not supposed to be crowd controlled. It's like it's only a Chroma that can't really get Gen Hathor right now. But thing is, like even if they have like 30% across the board, and you do Gen Hathor, a lot of the time you're gonna like one of the units are gonna resist the ATB down, so it's still gonna screw turn orders. It's like the same for Triton when he pushes back, because usually doesn't get everyone, and then their turn order is still messed up.
What if they make one of the units and change the mechanics so that anytime attack bar reduction occurs on the field, you gain attack bar? That's not like Tianlang though. Tianlang's different. Tianlang is stronger because it reduces right at the amount of attack gauge. So it's like a reverse kind of Tianlang. You know what I mean? If they gave a unit that would be interesting.
when you think about it, Hathor requires the other team to pick like 3 units against Hathor. It's like if you pick Hathor, they kind of have to pick Ganymede, right? To take away the Ganymede Hathor. And then they got to pick 2 more other units to counter Hathor, like a Josephine Raccoon or whatever, just for example. Right? So it's almost like they had to pick 3 units to counter 1 unit.
Not really.
Among-
If they're picking a Thor and you're picking Josephine Gani, your draft should be already like decent against it. You've taken away a combo and you brought it in a counter.
Yeah, but Josephine alone might not be able to deal with Hathor. You might need 2, you know, to
Yeah.
right.
I'm always in a bad spot when it comes to Gani, Hathor, Gianna, Sierra, and shit because I never pick Gani or Hathor ever. So I'm always susceptible to Gani Hathor. You know, so,
So if they pick
my weakness.
Hathor, you can't pick Gani, or
I have Gani, but I just don't like playing with it.
Don't you play
It's-
speed comp still, Taki?
Not really. Semi. I play whatever. Actually, I just play,
whatever.
yeah, I play
But-
whatever.
If they pick Hathor, you're kind of locked into going like Vanessa
Yeah,
Ganymede, right?
What I
like
do
that
when I face Hathor, the first 3 I pick, if I get to pick them, it's basically Fran, Triana, and Josie.
Oh yeah,
So
Fran
that's-
is great
that-
again.
yeah, but that's basically using 3 units to just
Yeah.
counter just the 1 unit.
That's what I was saying. It takes like 3 units to counter Hathor.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe nerfing her is a good thing then. Just the attack bar reduction, you think that's good enough to stop it? That gives you the opportunity to cycle your turns, even if you're getting Gani Hathor?
Yeah, I think that's good enough of a change at least. It's a good start at least. We can see what happens.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
you
gotta
say
walk a
something
very
about,
fine line
like-
with a unit like Hathor though, because it's very easy to gut her, make her an
Yeah.
absolutely useless
Yeah,
unit.
yeah.
There's also a very similar unit in like the Dark Sylph already,
Yeah.
so the 2-turn AoE sleep. So it's in a very awkward place
Oh,
where if
that's
you
true.
do too much, she's gone. And if
Archibald.
you don't do enough, everyone's sitting here complaining about it. You know, it's such a fine line. I don't know. I think they need to address how they
Maybe-
approach changing her because it's very tricky.
Make her
Archibald's
a-
second move is really good too.
PvE
It
unit.
pushes your attack bar to 0 and boosts your attack bar to 50.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You know what would be nice? Like, just like all the RTA units we're using right now, just shift the meta entirely. Just make them all into PvE units and take the PvE units and make them into like RTA units. You know? Just shift the whole fucking thing. I'm not kidding. Like, it's not a bad
That'd be
idea. It's just,
If you nerf Hathor, the entire meta will be shifted, right?
Yeah, that's a big change. Well, there are a couple other key units that are technically free to play that are still very, very strong in the meta, right? But I don't know if we want to shift from that, right? Because that's hard to shift from. Can you imagine shifting the strengths of Verd, Fran, Lauren, Aegir? Like, imagine shifting those units, and that's the majority of the population that can obtain that kind of unit, right? So that's a tougher one.
Too. You really want to nerf Lauren when Lauren just got buffed?
Yeah, Lauren's in a.
Do you guys really feel like Lauren needs a nerf? I think
Yeah.
maybe like oh yeah, that's so fast. Maybe the armor break 1 turn, not 2 turn. Maybe I don't know. That's it.
I mean,
just like a small
It
little.
is 1 turn, right?
It's already 1 turn. Yeah. It's a
Oh, yeah.
one-turn break.
Some people
One
want
turn-
attack bar reduction, like less attack bar reduction, and
Yeah,
said
I
that
think,
might
like,
be
the-
okay.
The perfect
What is-
thing would be like 13% per activation, or 12.
What?
Just
What
hard.
is
I think it's
But
20.
it's a weird number, but I think that would be like the perfect amount.
Thompson? What is your experience with Lauren?
Huh?
What is your experience with Lauren? Have you ever faced a Lauren? It sounds like you've never faced a Lauren. Like it doesn't
I
phase
faced
you
a
at
Lauren.
all.
Lauren's pretty good.
Outspeeds him.
I just showed a replay like 3 weeks ago of like me getting like 2v4 with Lauren and Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Thompson has faced my Lauren as well. I know that.
And
Yeah.
that too, yeah. I just
Yeah.
don't feel like it needs a nerf, you know? Like it just got buffed and you know, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna get nerfed. Everybody is everyone is saying that she's going to get a nerf, but
I
it
don't
just
think she
feels
is.
too.
I don't think she-
Maybe in the future, like not the next balance patch. I don't feel like it's gonna get nerfed. It would be nice just to see buffs that maybe instead of nerfing units, like just balance new units that makes another like a OP unit less OP. You know.
Yeah, but the
Like,
issue is that we get more Antauruses that way.
Yeah, because
or they can just do what I said, just shift the whole fucking meta and like
that's a
nothing
tough
happens.
one. That's a scary one that sounds
know.
good on paper, but would be really really tough. But
Yeah.
I think honestly I think they're less likely to nerf units that are easily accessible. They're more likely to change or shift units because of units that are not as accessible, right? Like Nat 5s. So, but yeah, I don't know how they're going to do Hathor, especially with the discussion of Dark Sylph and it being very similar. I still think I'm on board with the, buff other units to make more units viable to counteract Hathor. I was thinking maybe even the demons, right? Aren't there 2 demons out there that currently kind of like wake up everybody on your team from Hathor? So why not give it a passive of, not making it invincible to like, CC and stuff, but just make it so it can't be sleepable or something like that, right? And then start
Do
a
you
team
think
like
it's
that.
healthy to buff more units with abilities like Rakuni and Josephine?
That'd be nice.
Okay.
But it's toxic though. Yeah, I hate playing against that rat, dude. Back when
This
it
is-
was more prominent
I
this
just feel
season,
like
I hate playing against that.
And the thing is, like, if we're buffing a lot of counters to Hathor,
Yeah.
then other units like Okeanos and stuff are becoming way
Are
worse.
intangibly,
because of Hathor.
intangibly nerfed as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Hathor
mean-
is a problem.
True, but it would just be preventing from sleeping, right? That has nothing to do with Oki,
Oh,
right? Because
yeah, but I
Yeah.
feel like you buff it, they have to create more units like Josephine and Rakuni, and just having a lot of those is not too healthy for the meta. It'll just like be playing with like one finger and just like, oh, okay.
Well,
Or autoing or whatever.
Can this be a possibility, like where Comtus implements not a new RTA system, but where a specific unit or a family or something is permanently banned from that season?
special league, but
Yeah,
they're
that's-
so scared to do
Not
special
special
league.
league,
That's what
but
Penguin
basically
was just
this.
asking in chat as well.
What's that?
Same thing, banning out a specific set of units during a season to
That's
change the meta. But I don't know if they could implement that.
They can't.
I feel like you just end up de-reading those units and moving those runes elsewhere to make something else work.
Or
And
that
it's-
too,
Yeah.
adaptation, or like people summon that unit and they're, oh, I can't play the whole season, you know?
Exactly
I mean,
right. It's like,
I
what's
mean,
the
if
point?
it's, I mean, sure, they de-ruin that unit and shift it to something else, but that just tells us the meta will be different.
Shift. Yeah.
Yeah, it will shift, so it's not going to be the same. So it's a viable thing to do, just to shift the meta. It's an easy option to do to implement. Maybe not easy, but it's it's an idea.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. And I'm always on board with being able to shift the meta. I have noticed that they do the meta has shifted, but it's shifted year to year instead of like more often within that year. Have you guys noticed that as well? Like last year, everybody played quite differently from this year, right? Last year was like heavy Molong and whatnot, right? You don't see Verds, heavy Jean, right? And the year before that was like heavy bruisers, right? Double immunity and whatnot. This year is more like control, right? Single target, CC. That's what I feel. So hopefully they make changes. I guess it takes them a whole year of making changes to, finally get the system to shift, but it looks like it is changing, ever changing, I guess. So I'm not too worried about the meta shifting, just about how fast it'll take for it to change metas once again. Yeah. But it looks like, I don't know how we're going to approach this Hathor thing. I mean, maybe they're sitting in their office in Korea, because I think Korea does all of the changes, right? Or suggestions for it.
When we're talking about buffs and nerfs, of course, Hathor, Lauren is really tuned up to be really powerful. Antares, Josephine, but there's one unit we haven't talked about. It's Daphnis. He's pretty busted right now too. Like your whole draft pick is kind of built around how to counter Daphnis as well, even though it's not picked. Yeah. So
I kind of liked it though.
Like a problem.
But go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. Go to Bubble.
Oh yeah, like I feel like that is true as well. But the good thing about Daphnis, like opposed to Hathor, is that there's actually like clear counters they can do to prevent the Daphnis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, that's why, like, even though he's not picked, it's like your second pick, your third pick, your fourth pick. You're like, I wonder if he's gonna last pick Daphnis, because I could fuck up any time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I think it's good that there's like counter picks and stuff like that.
I mean, it's basically, but it's still almost the same issue as Hathor. Like, as Thompson is saying, is like you have to build around that unit, and like I always have that fear if I'm gonna face a Daphnis, and my fear is that, oh shit, I don't have Vanessa and Triana, I have just the Vanessa, and then they ban the Vanessa, and then he has a clear.
And you're dead. Goodbye, Fran.
Yeah. So it's still like it's the one shot unit. It's like it's more OP. Sure, it's a fire element unit, but it's still like it can still fuck you up with a Shihu. Like you can still one shot a Shihu.
Yeah, like Molong does like 70% of your HP. Daphnis is 100% of your HP. What the heck?
If you land everything, there's a big variation though.
He's the best worst unit you'll ever play with.
Even if Daphnis misses, it takes 70% of your HP.
A decent amount, yeah. True.
Yeah.
Decent amount.
True. A well-ruined one can hit pretty damn hard for sure. That's why I hate it, man. Whenever I'm drafting and I'm just like, hey, I don't want to let this guy have, Fran, because, I like using Fran, but I'm like, damn it, do I pick Fran? Because Fran is like literally Daphnis food 24/7, man. Like, I'm going to be able to have this draft, but dude, if he picks Daphnis anytime, dude, it's such a detriment in the pick ban.
I think buffing Daphnis might be like Compto's way of nerfing Hathor, but it actually doesn't work out that well because Hathor has a leader skill.
Yeah.
Right? I think that was
go
like
accuracy.
you're talking about buffing other units to make Hathor weaker. I think buffing Daphnis was trying to make Hathor weaker, except Hathor kind of counters Daphnis intangibly, tangibly. Yeah.
Daphnis is, sometimes hard to play against, but I think he's in a fine position. So I do not want to touch him. Yeah, I think it's fine.
I think
his cooldown needs plus one more turn for his Hellfire or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, even if they did that, I think people still use it because it's not meant for that second turn. So yeah, they could nerf the Hellfire. I mean, I wouldn't like it to be, but I mean, if they do, you're still gonna feel the same thing in your draft. You're gonna still experience the same thing in your draft.
Do you think they should nerf Daphnis? That's the question. No. Yes.
It's on the list, not high up though. It's on the list.
I feel like they could do that. Like, I think they could do like plus one turn CD on the third, but I feel like they should like up Overwhelm. So it's not like 90%, because I feel like 90% activation rate is just so bad.
I would like that.
Well, it's 90% because it's just like Oracle.
So that would be like a good change for him.
Like a lot of units S2s are 90%.
Yeah.
Even adding one extra cooldown turn on the strip, he's still very scary. He's still so good.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because even right now, when he does Hellfire, right, he keeps the shield. He pretty much cycles the shield, right? When he's on one, like, because the shield's 3 turn, so he keeps the shield the entire time if he gets the third skill off again.
He is really strong. Imagine, like, you have a team. It's like Vanessa, Ganymede, and then you go Lauren, Daphnis, and then counterpick. And then your Lauren strips armor breaks. Daphnis kills a unit. Ganymede resets the Daphnis. It's just pretty. Daphnis is pretty broken. Yeah.
By the way,
like,
for everyone who's watching, like it's not as easy as ABC as Thompson's saying. Like you need the fucking runes as well. So yeah.
You have double single target strippers. You have
Yeah, but you need the runes. Like you're talking like
Yeah, I do
Okay,
like the runes.
is not an
you
issue.
put Lauren on Swift. You put Daphnis on Swift. You outspeed. You have 33% Vanessa speed, right?
And on paper, it sounds really good for sure, but
Yeah, yeah.
Daphnis is
Ganymede
definitely
has
not
fun.
easy to rune. Daphnis is like not easy to rune well. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is pure garbage, but it's hard to rune really well, man. But I've seen some pretty dank ones where people put SSS tier runes on it. Oh my god, dude, those Daphnises do work. Those are scary. Like they're faster than your whole team, and they do enough damage to kill anything, man. Or any medium, like tanky unit, like a Fran or around there. You know what I mean? You just nuke it. You mean Josh? Yeah, pretty much. I mean Josh.
Josh is right, yeah.
I pretty much mean Josh. Mean Fate Mem, dude. His Daphnis is sick nasty. I guess Making Events is pretty good as well.
How is Josh,
his Daphnis? Because Josh's Daphnis used to be off will. Now it's on will, a bit slower, and I think it deals a little bit more damage.
But the on will is still pretty damn fast. Yeah, it's 298 Daphnis on Swift will.
Yeah.
That's what Jeff just said. Jeff just said that, not me. Okay, Fate Mem. So if you had to blame somebody, blame
Okay,
Jeff, not me.
guys.
I didn't say it. Disclaimer: I don't like showing, like exposing people's stats.
But yeah,
I can't. I
Daphnis is
can't
a
compare it
problem.
to Faints. Wait, mine? Which one?
Wait, was that? Sorry, missed it.
Wait, someone said my name.
No, I said Daphnis is a problem.
Oh, okay. I thought you
But
said.
if you
Daphne
want it
something.
to bubble, like it's your name. too,
Obable's
so
the
don't worry about
problem.
it. Yeah,
Not that. We need to nerf Obabo.
Oh, Bobble's brain.
Now,
Man,
like-
I like to see what you pick next season, man. Like, try some new stuff, man. I like it when you try new things, and it's the best time right now.
I mean, I'm trying some new things now with like Gani Hathor.
What?
It's new for me. At least. New for me.
Danny, Hathor, double immunity, speed lead. Oh, you're trying that out?
Yeah, I'm doing like Gani Hathor, Daphnis.
What, is it good? Is it high win rate,
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty good.
I don't think we've seen that one before.
Did you also experience the 6 hours to do 30 wings? By the way, did you experience that?
I mean, Daphnis helps to get
Hey,
down the time.
consistency, all right? Danny, Hathor, double immunity, and a speed lead. So good.
I mean,
Brian's
honestly,
right though. We get longer Barbo streams now, don't we? Because of Gani Hathor.
true.
Yeah, we do.
Actually, true. But yeah, I mean, you can mess around this season too, because I mean, like it doesn't affect, you know, if you want to get into next year's tournament or wotnot, right? The next couple of seasons is kind of like just about getting Guardian, and if you hit G2, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna be that more upset than G3, right? One skin difference, but I mean, you can try things out and mess around, which is kind of really nice. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Any other things you want to talk about? I mean, I'm gonna put it to open discussion. We're actually doing good on time today. We got about 10 minutes or
Okay.
so left. So
Like, actually, one thing more with like the Daphnis and Hathor thing. Like, compare a first pick Hathor to someone first picking Daphnis. Like, how do you feel in the draft?
true.
I
That's
mean,
actually true.
Because I still feel like it's very different.
Definitely.
It's but like for me, it's still like just personally for me, it's still a scary thing because I just feel like the person will outspeed me, and my units are on will runes, and if they just remove one of my my revived units, I'm still fucked up. I'm still fucked. They could just add in the Daphnis best stead and stuff, but Hathor, yeah, I just feel like, let's say I would feel more threatened 55% on Hathor and 45% on Daphnis. That's my stats for it.
I feel that's a user account issue there. Did you hear his first statement? I'm scared they will outspeed
Hey, I
me
know
and
that's
beat
my
me.
man.
I said first.
I
think that's a player issue there.
It's my personal opinion. It's not a wide.
Personal
like,
confidence issue there. I think you should be more confident, man. Your account is good, and yeah, you should be more
I
confident
have
going
a
to it.
question. Is Lucky, are you going to Paris?
No, I'm not going to Paris this year.
Oh, I saw you last year.
I know.
Oh, all
It's
right.
alright. Next year, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of like not just events but meetups and stuff. So I hope they invite more people. It'd be nice to see you once a year at the very least.
Yeah.
Or do something
sure.
in Australia. That'd be like there's a big
I would love
community in
for them to do
Australia,
it,
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
like
definitely
a
is, yeah.
meetup in Australia or something, or a tournament. Yeah, SWC Finals
sure.
in Australia.
Imagine. I'd have a lot of fun over here, to be honest. So yeah.
I mean, they have the infrastructure right in Australia for it. That's what's the
Easily.
biggest thing. So
For sure. for sure.
Another question I have for Lucky, like I'm trying
Yep.
to, soften him up. Do you
Uh,
mind if I do a few scrims with you because you have Leona I could practice against?
Yeah, if you want to, go for it. Message me. We can always stream.
Oh yeah, see, I'm really good. Flirt
Yeah.
with him a little bit.
Easy. No worries. Done.
oh, is that how you get it done? I got it.
Oh, by the way, Thompson, if you want to scream against Alexandra, just let me know.
Who is Alexandra? Is it like Joe?
Who is Alexandra?
Would I rather play against Joltan or Alexandra? Which was stronger?
I mean,
Who's
Joltan
stronger,
is
Joltan or Alexandra?
I mean,
Who can armor break?
Joltan can armor break, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Joltan can armor break, stun, heal block. Alexandra can stun.
Okay. All right.
I
So
think-
you want to just pick
With the
Joltan
first
and I'll just scrim against you?
Same results.
I don't need to scrim against Alexandra. I just scrim against Joltan.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if Thompson sees Alexandra in SWC, either A, he's already that fucked that his opponent's picking Alexandra, or B, he's gonna be so happy. So
You can't
I don't
you
think
can't
he has a
use
problem.
Alexandra. It's too slow in this meta. It's way too slow. Yeah.
I just think it doesn't provide enough. That's all it is. Is it kind of good for anti-cleave? Does it have some kind of reflect? No.
Yeah,
It
Joltan.
does.
Joltan's pretty good for anti-cleave. It has
Yeah.
reflect, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta make it
It is.
better than Lydia. I think Lydia is still the best like kind of reflecting anti-cleave LD Nat 5 out there. But yeah,
Reflecting
Yeah.
LD Nat LD monster. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. I mean,
Where-
we're comparing LD Nat 5s,
Okay.
right? Lydia's fine. I mean, people still use it, right? Do you guys run into any Lydia people? There was predominantly, I don't know if it was this past season or the season before, people were using it and they were having some success in like lower Guardian 2 with Lydia comps. I forgot what the team was though.
A few people running like Shield Will Cleave.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Beth, Lydia, Raki, the Pony, or Helena. What else? There's that sort of cleave with the Tiana and Galleon.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
Illuminati confirmed. I feel like, Come To Us knows who has what monsters, right? And kind of like Lucky, like they buffed Leona after Lucky played in a tournament. But think about this. They know Diligent has Leona, and they buffed Leona while he's in the tournament. So this is what Come To Us trying to tell you.
I lost you. I think you're hanging out with Wycuz too much, bro.
Come To Us is trying to help Diligent win. Obviously, right? Like, obviously, what you buffed their L&D unit right before during the tournament.
Is Wycuz here today? Yeah, Wycuz, what is your thought process of this tournament? Who's the
Well,
baby
how do you
child of
guys
this
feel about
tournament?
this? Not just Brian. How do you guys feel about this? Like they buff a contestant's L&D Nat 5 during a tournament. What's that trying to tell you?
They also nerfed a lot of contestants L&Ds, the Shayna Martina during the tournament. So I mean,
But everybody has access to Shayna Martino pretty much in the tournament, But let's talk about L&D Nat 5, not L&D Nat 4.
right.
Leona was pretty bad beforehand, though.
Yeah, she was
She
pretty.
kind of
bad.
needed something.
Yeah, am I like being crazy or like portraying or something? No, I'm not, right? They buffed his monster.
Whoa! You just turned into a
sound.
robot, dude. Why is your mic?
The sound completely
Your
changed.
sound completely changed.
Huh?
I think your mic
I
did
think
what
you
it did
knocked
last
your-
time. Can you unplug your mic and replug it? Yeah. That happened one time, I remember, on stream, and then we were making fun of him, and he didn't even know.
Yeah, with the dog voice.
Wait, no,
He's
it
still a
isn't.
robot.
Dude, you're a robot.
This is how you know Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah, don't be hard on Thompson, guys. Just don't be. Just
Okay, all right. Now we're just trolling.
So, like, it's
Now we're just trolling. Okay, here we go. All right. I think it's good. I think the mics are good now. All right. Any other last minute topics you guys want to kind of discuss? Anything that that's been hanging on your mind and you want your opinions on from other people? Yeah, great time to bring it up.
I mean, how drunk should I get?
I mean, how much
Is this
do you
still
usually drink?
broken?
No, you're good.
I don't-
You're good now.
Okay, cool. I blew on it like an SNES Super Nintendo cartridge, and it worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Works for everything, man. We could take some questions from the chat too that you think are relevant that we haven't really discussed that much of either.
Quentin the
Let's
Dice.
just say this. Tomorrow, they have a patch, and they buff Kraka. When did you say they're trying to help me trying to win SWC?
I didn't know you have Kraka. You just exposed to all your other contestants that you have a Kraka. So they
Come
put
to us
Kraka,
knows
you
I
just
have
gave it away.
Karaka. Come to us knows I have Karaka.
Okay.
Right? So I think
I didn't know that. I didn't actually know you had a Kraka.
if this is going on YouTube or people are watching this, Diligent is going to win the whole thing. You know, Kamsa is trying to help him win already. He got help from the office. So yeah.
I can see it. How often do you talk to Wycus? Let me know. I just a random question.
It's just a
Every day. That means every day. That means every day. You talk to Wycus every day, don't you?
Well,
Oh my god.
Illuminati confirmed. I'm telling you.
But thing is,
Am I
I feel like it's a little because I feel like it's hard to not like help Diligent when he owns like every LDN file.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's always going to be the case. Like if they nerf something, it's going to be bad for him. If they buff something,
Yeah, just
Does
the
he-
same,
does
just
he-
the same way that they're not targeting people by nerfing certain LDNAT 5s because Llama has like almost every single LDNAT 5. Yeah, true. I feel like he got the hit the hardest in terms of LDs.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Well, last year was
then there's still-
Young Hong versus Ragdoll versus Young Hong versus Ragdoll, like beat D Llama. So that's why they nerfed it. It wasn't crazy.
Yeah, true. They did nerf Yunhong and Ragdoll recently.
After.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after that. So they
Yeah.
see it in play and then they nerfed it. But you're
They
talking
see
about
like, oh, the
buffing
top
of
two
the
players in the world are like Young Hong Ragdoll. We got to do something about it.
yeah. But thing is, how are they going to see like Leone in play to see that she needs a buff if they didn't buff her?
Yeah, so they just buffed her randomly. She was a random choice.
Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah, because I don't think Diligent would pick Leona before the buff.
No.
Illuminati confirmed.
What did she do? She did 30% less damage and she didn't
Oh,
have a
you
shield.
just asked Lucky Madman.
Yeah,
I
did-
tried to use it. I tried to make it work, but that's how you lose points. she was a worse Josephine,
But
Yeah.
a better Han.
Yeah.
but a better.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing
Han's
you would
pretty
use it
good
for.
though.
The only thing you use it for is a single target strip. That's it. Which was the only thing that's meta in RTA,
Yeah.
right? That's all you
Exactly
used it
right.
for, and the tanky unit. That's it.
Pretty much, yeah.
She was
We
used-
I'm
could
gonna
rewind
tell you,
back.
Like,
We can rewind back this podcast after the whole tournament, and you have me saying Diligent won because they buffed Leona halfway through the tournament.
This podcast is the only one before the tournament, so we can
Exactly.
reflect on it. Yeah,
Right?
That's why
Yeah,
I have all these
there, bam.
predictions. We're gonna reflect on these for sure.
I could be wrong, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have a post-tournament podcast for sure next week.
Maybe I'll be too sad. I don't want to be on the podcast.
Or you'll be happy and you won. Right?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So you said you were gonna buy an IslandGrown shirt when you won the America's Cup.
I didn't get the money yet. I swear to God.
Okay, that's fine. What are you gonna? My real question is, what are you gonna do if you win the finals? Will you take a trip to Hawaii? You take a trip to Hawaii.
Okay, fine. I'll do
That's
that.
a fair one, right? If you win,
I'll go to Hawaii with my wife.
Okay,
to-
that's a win-win for you. All right, sounds good. With your IslandGrown shirt, though, by the way. But okay, cool.
All right. Yeah. T-shirt time.
Yep, Hawaii meetup. All right, I think that's kind of all the time we have. Did you guys have any last minute things you want to say? Sorry, sometimes we interrupt. No. Okay.
Orlando meetup. Who's going? Blah blah blah.
I hope they invite us all, man. I really hope they do. They said they're probably not going to know more information until it gets closer. You know what I mean? Like November. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they invited us, or they invited me at least to Paris like 2 weeks before, right? So, I mean, that's international. So, I can't imagine what domestic would be on when they invite us. But, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully by November, they send out invites. I did tell them I was interested, and hopefully they invite a bunch of people. But, all right, thank you guys for,
wait,
watching.
can I ask a question? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What is a horse lamp?
People are
Really,
spamming
though.
horse lamp.
All right, the meme with the horse lamp is when we were still moving to my new place, we went to the furniture store, and in the furniture store they have a huge horse with like this tiny lamp on his head. I took a picture next to it. I posted it on Instagram, and from then on, people have told me to purchase that horse lamp, and I've been telling them that I will not, even if they donate for it. You know how much that lamp is? $9,000. Yeah, and that's,
What?
yeah, and it's not gonna even fit in my house if I got it. So I'm gonna tell them right
You
now,
know-
you want me to buy that horse lamp? You better donate me millions, because I need to buy a new house.
So if I win
Hey,
SWC,
dude, Thompson
they want
can
me to
win.
buy you the horse lamp.
Yeah.
They want
Wait,
you to
wait,
buy me the
I was
horse
about to
lamp?
say it,
What?
yeah.
Wait. Someone should buy the horse lamp right now and then hold on to it and sell it on eBay for like $20,000. So if I win, I have to buy it off eBay. All right.
Easy
Or
money.
you just say
Easy
that,
money.
and then they buy a horse lamp, and then you lose, and then they just out $9,000 now with a huge ass lamp in their house. That is not a good plan. But yeah, no horse lamp. No horse lamp.
If Thompson wins, you have to get the horse lamp.
No.
That's the trade-off, right? If you want Thompson to come visit, some sort of
$9,000.
lights, right?
That sounds like a lose-lose. Okay, if I win, if he wins, I have to buy the horse that I'm out 9K. If he loses, my predictions are wrong. I get no crystals. What is this game, dude? This game is just this is a trash bet right here.
No, but you don't, because you took 3 for your predictions.
All right, Obabo, you're supposed to be
Don't
here,
There you
bro.
go.
Ross, just
Just
do it.
It sounds like a win-win, right? You get the
Dude,
horse land.
how is everybody so
But you get
prideful,
crystals.
man? You guys with the EU and you with America. How about you, Lucky? Who do you vote for? Diligent, right?
I went for an Asia Cup rematch.
You're lucky. You're logical. You're logical. Very logical. Yeah.
Why am I not logical? You're just not confident. I am logical. Thompson and Tree rematch. Let's go, baby.
Okay. Who's gonna win the rematch?
I put Tree though, but I mean, I want you to step it up, all right?
Oh,
So prove me wrong.
all right.
Prove me wrong.
Okay.
Prove me wrong. Yeah, because
Okay.
you know I need you. I can boost your confidence more. You know what I mean? And get you going. So
Prove
me wrong.
No. Hey, no. All humility here. No confidence here. Don't worry. Yeah.
No confidence. Okay, that's why I put
I
you
mean,
for second
Thompson,
place.
Thompson. No matter what we voted, we want you to win. Okay.
Thank
We
you.
want
thank
you to win.
I appreciate
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, we want you to win. Next week when
I
we bring a
honestly
different
feel like
person in, we'll
after-
want them to win. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I honestly feel like sympathize with me. I feel like after this tournament, like win or lose, I'm gonna be like not playing this game for a little bit. It's
You're
just
gonna
too
take a
much.
break?
It's
I mean-
it's been so much Summoner's War for so long. Like preliminaries, I was telling my wife, "Hey, just give me some time alone. This is one big tournament, and after this tournament, I'll be cool." Preliminaries went by, and then group stage came by. I'm like, "Hey, just one more week. You know, it's probably not gonna happen. I don't know. I'll try my best." And the group stage went by. Yeah, so this is too much, man. Oh, too stressful.
Hey, well at least we know now you're putting a lot of time into it. So hopefully it pays off.
I
man.
put a lot of time
And at
into
the end
it.
of the day, hopefully it's a good showing. Like I don't really care who wins though. I hope it's gonna be some great matches and some fun ones to watch. Yeah, that's the
Great.
main thing. Yeah, so just don't get like 3-0 or 2-0, okay? Thanks.
Yeah, don't get 3-0'd, Thompson.
You guys are so harsh.
No, I got 3-0'd. That's the thing.
But you had good matches though. That's the thing. Like I don't even remember you got like 3-0 1. You had good matches, so. I enjoyed watching that.
Give us your honest opinion about it.
On what? On my
I don't know.
matches.
I don't know. Never mind.
All right. Thank
Never
you guys-
mind.
Thank you guys for taking the time to join me today. If you guys are watching from YouTube, keep in mind, I say it every week, I always check out the comments. So leave comments, suggestions, thoughts. I always read through all of them before the next podcast. We'll have another podcast, post-tournament podcast next week. So if you guys tune in, make sure you subscribe, like, and I'm going to put the links to all of their streams in the description. So check them out. Thompson will be streaming at 6 times, actually 8 times a
Like
week.
it. Like and subscribe, donate, everything. Join his Patreon, but I won't be here next week because I'll be staying in Paris for like 1 extra week. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll have 4 completely different people. No Thompson. Wow. Only maybe 4 times in podcast history we haven't had Thompson. So, Pog. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, but thank you guys for joining me today, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, YouTube.
see you guys.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Thanks for your time.
Bye.
Hello. I knew you would do that. Okay, bye.